and those crews making their way into the starting point. And just a reminder, after the Premier Open Final, to bring the 2011-12 racing season to a close, there is the gratitude ceremony, and we ask that could a representative from each club, their president, preferably, or a team captain or representative, along with our next race, and this is the Masters Women's Final for 2011-12. Lane 1 is Bayloon. Lane 2, Central Coast. Lane 3, Nowra. Lane 4, Pittwater Dragon Boat Racing Club. Lane 5, Dazzlers. And Lane 6 is Newcastle. So our Masters Women's Final, our senior women's paddlers here, battling it out for championship honours for New South Wales here in 2011-12. Now, Bayloon in Lane 1 got away to the best of starts, and they've opened up a slight lead here. Central Coast is next to them, they're also going well. Now is starting to increase their rating now and putting themselves in the picture as they get towards the halfway mark. Pittwater is out further in Lane 4, Dazzlers in 5, and Newcastle out there in 6. Now we'll look towards the centre of the course here. Slight variation there. It looks like Pittwater has taken a bit of a detour. They've straightened up now, so a little bit of steering problems there. Pittwater's back in their lane. It's Nowra in Lane 3, who may have got to the lead here. From Lane 2, that's Central Coast. Bayloon back in Lane 1, and Pittwater going across here. There's maybe interference there to Dazzlers out there in 5, and Newcastle. We'll come back to that. We'll concentrate on the crews in front here. It's Nowra in Lane 3, from Central Coast in 2. Then we've got Bayloon in 1, Dazzlers out there in 5, and Newcastle in 6, and Pittwater have obviously had a few problems there in Lane 4. But it's Nowra in 3, still in front. Central Coast in Lane 2, laying down the challenge. Newcastle out in 6, starting to come home. Bayloon back in 1, and then we've got Dazzlers in 5 and Pittwater. But it's Nowra and Central Coast who are going to fight this out. This is going to be another two-boat war here. Nowra just in front in Lane 3. Central Coast trying to get to them. It's Nowra still in front with less than 50 metres to go. Nowra just in front from Central Coast. Nowra just in front. They hit the line. It's going to be called Nowra. Nowra from Central Coast. Nowra in 3 from Central Coast in 2. Now third is going to be Newcastle out there in 6, just in front of Dazzlers, and Bayloon back in 1, and Pittwater out there in Lane 4. Across the line, Nowra, Lane 3. Second, Central Coast, Lane 2. Third across the line will be Newcastle out there in 6, just in front of Dazzlers and Bayloon. And there may be more to this. The officials will probably want to have a look at this race because of the problems that Pittwater had. So we'll leave that to them. But as they cross the line from the finish tower, now in Lane 3, first across the line, second Central Coast in Lane 2, and third Lane 6 Newcastle. And we'll give you the official results as soon as they come back in.